still acting different, so I ask, can I?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots. The punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Atlanta. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now it's Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. From the shotgun, Ryan. Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
12 yards.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Ryan now to throw on third down. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Hayden Hurst, 47 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point.
For the point after.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
score, Falcons 7, Patriots nothing. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. On the return, it's Taylor. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. He'll throw from the gun. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And mark him down all the way inside the Atlanta 20. It's a big play there for the Patriots. And even 50 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Newton. That's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Damiere Byrd there to make the grab. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Powell on the return. And he returns this to the 22.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Lawrence Guy. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run for the first time now with James White. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
The tackle made by Dante Fowler. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's White. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons' 19-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Flushed out right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Cam Newton now with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
and he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Falcons 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Powell on the return.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's got this down to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
From the gun, Ryan. It's put over the middle by Hurst. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Falcons, first down.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. Quickly here, and that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At the Patriots' 14-yard line.
Here's Gurley now, out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
This is Smith. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Falcons Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Lining up
Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
They're on the 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Gain of 7.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now a first down throw for Newton.
That'll be caught by the tight end, Keene.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 4 yards, the pickup. First down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
The ball carrier.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Play action. It's Newton. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
Patriots.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his leg. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5.
Offense retains possession.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Forced out of bounds and sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's 3rd down and goal.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 28-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
On 2nd and 7, Newton will fight his tight end here, Asiasi. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
With that, let's look ahead to Week 5, Charles. Some of the big games coming up as we continue into October. Starts with a good one Thursday night, 3-1 Bucks, the 3-1 Chicago Bears. That's Brady versus Foles. I'm sure we'll hear plenty about that. And then Indianapolis at Cleveland. One of those teams, Charles, is going to be 4-1. What else do you have on the docket?
Yeah, well, don't forget Minnesota. They're coming off their first win. They go to Seattle. It's 4-0, and that's a Sunday nighter. And then the Chargers at New Orleans on Monday night. I think Justin Herbert having to face Tom Brady and Drew Brees in back-to-back weeks, not something you would dial up. But this kid seems up to the task. He's played well despite the fact the Chargers have struggled with their record.
A former star in nearby Georgia. This is Sony Michel. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
5 yards to go.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. The shotgun snap for Newton. And that is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They snap it to Newton. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Newton throwing again. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Lee. That catch good for only a couple.
Keith Lee. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 13. At the Falcons' 37-yard line.
On the give, it's White. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On 1st and 10, Newton. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Atlanta, Georgia's the spot, and glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Newton. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Flushed out right. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And Folk's kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy and flipped, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. He's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Gurley, the ball
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Again, they run with Gurley. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots 33. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
2 yards on the pickup.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 31, Ryan. Find his big tight end over the middle. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Gurley. And he's able to get this inside the 10 down to the 9. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. On the ground, this is Smith. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a whistle and a timeout defensively. Trying to stop it, and they do with 2 seconds to go prior to the 2-minute warning. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run with Smith. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Now it's Smith. Pass with a pin on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And the Patriots are close to finishing off this football game. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. From the end zone, Newton. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was Ricardo Allen there on the coverage.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw from his end zone. Newton, slant route, caught by Edelman. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10.